embracing change is the best way to go through life. I was watching a documentary recently about sort of all religions across the world. It's on Netflix. It's like The Story of God, I think. Morgan Freeman's in it. It's really good. But in that, he's talking about how almost every religion has a passage or a story or something about change, and all of them really have, there are different ways of saying almost the same thing of it's inevitable and it's for the better. Are you ready to go? Ready to go? Say hi. Let him know it. Alright, let's go. Change is also one of those things that I think frightens a lot of people, just because it feels so scary to change anything. I mean, even to change a routine is sometimes scary and intimidating, but once you do it, especially it's for the better. Whether that's just a quicker start to the day or a cleaner start to the day, or if it's changing how outfits, it's changing how you work out and all that. You usually learn something about yourself, or you make a better routine and better habit of things. Sort of like walking, especially with a crabby baby. Part of what I'm trying to get at is that change is, inevitable, but you have to be open to that change. You can't always just hit those stop signs and sort of take them for what they are rather than just keep moving. Mostly I wanted to make this video for, hold myself accountable, but also for motivation to other people. If you can see change in other people, if you can change for the better or just accept it or just give it a try, then I think, you're going in the right direction. Don't mind this. This is because I was wearing that hat. And the other one was out walking around and I took it off and just this little won't go away. Anyways, so we're talking about change, right? So personal change, that's a big one, right? So for me it's been having a kid. I'm Frankie, and one thing that talking about change and thinking about change always made me worry when I was younger, and then now it's sort of like, take it with a grain of salt and welcome it. Currently, the most changed thing are diapers around here, but I think that's a good metaphor for what change could be, right? Things that are full of shit that you then toss out and move forward, and it's sort of rinse and repeat, just like babies are, but it's that way through life, right? You do something, get comfortable somewhere, and then you get stagnant, so you need to round up all the shit and throw it out. Sometimes that's hard, sometimes that's easy, sometimes that's people, sometimes that's thing, diets, all that. Huge example is my father-in-law saw pictures of him at our wedding almost a year ago. Today's the 21st and our anniversary was on the 17th, and he saw those pictures, and then the next day he was working towards keto diet. He's been doing it for a year, and he's almost as small as me. Hopefully there's some pictures on the screen and or video of something, but like that just starts with that little catalyst of change, literally throwing out the shit, the food, sugars, and keeping yourself accountable during all that is is change, and I think it's always going to grow people. It's always going to grow healthier or better things. Even if you make a change and it negatively impacts you for a certain amount of time, then when you go back a little bit, right, those two were both changes. Change forward, change back. You know what not to do, right? I guess what it boils down to is embrace change. Get after it. You know, get out there and change some shit. On a side note of change, look at this. I've been trying to figure out how to do lighting for videos because I'm still like brand new at all this. So I got that like $30 diffuser light off of Amazon. And then I got like this little bank and this little janky selfie light you get at Walmart. I'm just trying to play with it, so if you notice that there's weird lighting in these vlogs, or like the difference that I don't have them set up, so like right here is super bright, but right back here is dark. Change, right? Learn it. Go learn new shit too.